Hey guys! For today's video, I'll be showing you guys all things K-pop that I bought in the month of March. I didn't have the best of March and it kind of reflects into my haul, but I did buy quite a few amazing gems here that I'm very excited to open, so let's get that started. We'll begin with going through the albums and then we'll work our way onto the miscellaneous items and then we'll end off with the photocards. Let's get this haul started with I-DLE. This is the only album this month that I have unboxed because it is the only album that arrived on time. And it is I-DLE's second mini album, I Made. This is one of my favorite comebacks this month. Initially, I was a bit confused with Señorita, but it's been stuck in my head ever since it came out. It is a bop. I love the visuals and I love the outfits for this era. Not only that, this is actually the prettiest packaging this year so far. Although I haven't bought a lot of albums, but this is one of the prettiest packagings I've ever seen. It is gorgeous. And for this album, I pulled, well, this came with all of the albums. It is the sticker with I-DLE's logo, but I pulled Mini as my sticker and my photocard. For this album, I absolutely hate the fact that Cube changed the photocard style. It is huge. It won't fit into my photocard slot, so I don't know what to do with these items, but I will hold on to them for now. I am so happy I pulled Mini. Although I have biases in groups, I usually like pulling the member that I feel like owned the era for that album, and I really believe Mini owned this era, so I was so happy when I pulled Mini. She is so pretty. I just hate the sizes of these. Not very practical. But yes, if you guys have not given this album a listen, I do recommend it. I do enjoy I Made better than their first mini album, I Am. I just like this refined sound better. And it is definitely a must-listen album for those that didn't really love Señorita, because the rest of the B-sides are very good. And they sound quite different from this title track, so you will find something you'll like there. We're now on to more albums, and they were also bought from Music Plaza. I forgot to mention that about I-DLE's album. They're both bought from the same place. These albums were actually not supposed to be still in the box. They were supposed to be unboxed and uploaded for you guys to see already, but two of them arrived late, so I just left everything into the box so I can just open it for you guys to see all together. I've been dying to get these albums out, so let's get it out already. I believe there will be a shipping label, so I will take that out first. Okay, it's at the bottom, so I think I can just take everything out. Actually, no, let me just slip the shipping label out first. With the shipping label, they actually gave me these freebies, so let's put them to the side. Let's get everything out. Before we talk about the albums, let's look at the freebies. So they gave me shiny stickers. So they gave me this when I ordered Taemin's album, Want. So I have 2 copies of this. I think this is Rosé, okay. Interesting to receive Blackpink when I did not buy Blackpink's album. So I guess this is a nice touch. And last but not least, we have MAMAMOO stickers. Very pretty. I think these are stickers. I think it's one giant sticker actually. I don't think it's individual stickers, but it is a sticker sheet. So thank you. Pretty random freebies, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Music Plaza. And let's spread these out. So for this month, these were some of the favorite releases that I bought. On the left here, we have Key's repackaged album, I Wanna Be, Tiffany Young's first mini album, Away from SM. I believe it's called Lips on Lips. And then we have MAMAMOO's last installment for their seasonal album series. Here we have White Wind. I mentioned earlier that 2 of the albums arrived late, and they were Tiffany and MAMAMOO's album. If you guys have not already, give any of these albums a listen. You will be in for a great time. And these were Key, Tiffany, and MAMAMOO's releases for March. Next, we have my package of miscellaneous things, and it is from Kpop. This package is actually way bigger than I expected it to be. In my mind, the item I bought is actually small, but I didn't check the measurements, so maybe the item's actually bigger than I thought it would be. Let's try to get it out now. Oh, this is easy. Okay, so the item itself is likely not very big, but they use a very giant styrofoam for extra protection, which is nice. Way easier after I cut open the side. And there's one more item. And oh wait, there's something else too. Let's see. Yep. And that's everything. Okay, so let's look at the freebies first. As usual, they're like little photo cards. Can't even pick the last one up. Okay, so these are very cute unofficial photo cards. They're actually kind of like a credit card. So this is the same texture as those transparent photo cards, and it's actually really pretty. This is really nice. I'm actually gonna keep this for myself. Oh wow, might put this on my phone or something. And then we have a group photo card for hashtag cookie jar. Oh, this is pretty. On the back, it's like a vague outline of RBB. Can kind of see it. It's like the girls and then that giant pumpkin looking thing. It's not easy to see, but you can see somewhat of an outline. These are actually kind of nicer than some of the photo cards that SM releases. Oh gosh. Thank you. And now let's go on to the photo card that I did buy, and it is Irene from Rookie Era. This is one of the 2 photo cards released. This is the back. So the reason why it's packaged like this is because SM actually sell photo cards from older eras that you can buy for like $3, which is not what I paid for. But you can buy older photo cards for a pretty fair price. Let's see, how much was this? It was 3,000 won. Oh wow, I got ripped off. It is so cute though. So I have one of her 2 photo cards now. I will buy her other one when it's back in stock. And we're on to the big item that I bought, and it is bigger than I expected it to be. I actually wanted it to be like a tiny coin purse. I was wondering why it sounded like Legos inside, but I guess that's the keychain. I thought it'd be more attached on here. So I was confused as to why it kept jingling and jangling in the box. This is such a pretty box. I don't know if I want to open this. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I might kind of split it open and slide it out. So I will keep the cardboard. It is so, so pretty. Why does SM always put so much thought into items that are kind of pointless? But yet I still buy because it's so pretty. Oh, on the side it says SM Town Museum. Wish it said Red Velvet instead. Overall, it's a nice little pouch. Bigger than I expected it to be, but now I can use it for more items. So this was a successful purchase. I've been wanting to buy this item for the longest time. It is the last piece to one of my collections, and I wanted to fill it up as soon as I can. But it's been priced at such a high value that I didn't want to pay for. But I finally caved, because if I didn't buy it now and someone else buy it in the future, I would always regret this. So although it did hurt my wallet, I am just happy to be done with this collection. Let's quickly get this out. This is actually a lot easier to open than I expected it to be. Let's see. But the tape is always the hardest part. I honestly could have been more delicate with this, but it's really what matters is the photo card. I don't think this is anything much besides a very dense board. It's not even cardboard, it's just a board. But for the item itself, it is Irene's hologram set from Bad Boy era. Finally got this. If you saw my photocard collection videos, you will know that I've been missing this for the longest time. For some reason, I just wasn't able to get her with the other members. And then when she was being resold, she was priced very high. I got this at a higher value than the other members, but I don't care at this point. I just really wanted to finish this collection. It's been on my mind pretty much every single time I go online to buy things. So it's just relieving to know that I don't have to think about this anymore. I did notice on the back that it has this horrible barcode that I complained about in my update for my photocard collection. So it will be a pain to get out. But the photo itself is just a photo, it's just a standee, which I don't really have a purpose for. So all I really care about is the photocard, and it will be slipped out easily once I can get it out. Wow, it just feels so nice to finally have this in my hands. Finally! For the last miscellaneous item, it is actually packaged in a box that's bigger than necessary. It is literally one postcard. I do appreciate the protection, but this is quite excessive. But regardless, it was packaged well, so let's get this postcard out. Slipped it right out. This is actually one of the most excessive packagings for an item I've seen, and the seller gave me a sticker. It is Shu Mini as a sticker. This is so cute. Don't even recognize that hair for him. Interesting, but thank you. And for the item I bought, it is Xiumin for EXO's Tempo era. This is his postcard for the domestic version of the albums. I just wanted to collect my biases and keep the member I pulled, so now I have 4 postcards, and that is all I need. I have 3 biases in EXO, so I bought Xiumini's version, Suho's version, and Dio's version, and I'm keeping the Chen postcard that I pulled in my album. And that is pretty much all the postcards that I need for this era. I don't plan to collect the rest, it is quite excessive. And I believe with this purchase, my EXO Tempo collection is done. I just needed this postcard, and I think my photocard collection is complete too. So this is the end of an era for this collection. Thank God. I don't have to take so long. Normally my EXO collection takes a while, but for Tempo I was pretty quick in finishing it, which is always a great thing. We're finally onto the photocards, and we'll start off with the one that arrived first. And they are photocards that I won in a bidding. Let's see how we can get this out. There's so many planes flying above my house today, for some reason. Oh wait, of course. I think it's people arriving from spring break, probably. Alright, so there are a total of 5. I actually don't remember. And we'll first start off with Yuri. This is her photocard from her solo album, whose name I completely forgot right now. I'm blanking out. But this is one of the prettiest photocards I've ever seen. It is absolutely gorgeous. This is the photocard I wanted to pull in my album, but I pulled the one with the fluffy cheeks instead. Oh, it's called The First Scene. I got it mixed up with her track Into You. It is so pretty. I love her name right here too. So pretty. I love the colors. It's one of her best styling too. And the second photocard in that set is this one. It is also very pretty. So with this photocard, my Yuri The First Scene set is completely done. There's only a total of 3. Next up, we have Yuri again. This is her photocard for Girls' Generation's Lionheart era. A beauty. Oh my gosh, I love borders on photocards. So pretty. Next, we have Taeyeon's photocard. This one was quite confusing because it is very similar to the photocard that I pulled in my You Think era. It's just the pose is a little different. So I got confused as to whether or not I pulled Taeyeon's photocard in You Think or in Lionheart. but I figured it out in the end. And lastly, we have SooYoung, also from Lionheart. Very pretty. I don't know who else I'm missing for this collection. It might be done by now. But I am working on my You Think version of the album. It is coming along very slowly. I think I only have like 2 photocards. Or maybe just 1. But at least Lionheart is coming along. And there's a lot of beautiful Yuris here. Got these all at a great price. Next up, we have photocards from the seller Jace0337, a huge photocard seller in eBay. I normally buy photocards from this seller when I cannot find these photocards in a bidding. And this seller does sell photocards at a pretty decent price. I love the fact that the shipping's always combined. I think with this purchase, a lot of my collection will be done. So let's get it out and let's see what these photocards may be. I think I only bought like 5. I don't think I bought a whole lot this time. Such a blessing. The first thing I see is Wendy. Pretty girl. Alright, so let's start off with Wendy. This is her photocard from Red Velvet's Rookie era. Her prettier photocard of the 2. Love the backs. Such a pretty blue. Following that is also a photocard from Rookie era. This is Joy's photocard. So for my Rookie albums, I pulled 2 Joys and 2 Wendys. I was able to trade one of my extra Wendys, but for my other Joy, I still have an extra version of that, so I think I might just sell that instead of trading it. So my Wendy and Joy set are now done. Next we have Taemin's photocard. This is from his 1 album. I don't remember which version this might be for, but we'll just say it's for the red version right here. This is the photocard that I didn't pull, and for this version of the set, I am done. And this is the beautiful photocard that I wish I pulled in my album, but I didn't, so I bought it instead. This is for the black version of the album. I don't recall the name of. Look at him. He's so gorgeous. I love the makeup, the hair, and the eye color. This is so gorgeous. So for this, my Taemin 1 set is done. It actually took me a lot quicker to finish Taemin's 1 set than it did to finish Taemin's move set. So it's always a good thing when I finish a collection. And the last but not least, we have Rosie. So pretty in this photocard. This is the last photocard I need for Blackpink's Square Up album. I have finished both the black set and the pink set with this photocard. I initially held out on it because I didn't really want to pay this high of a price for this photocard, but I just wanted to finish this collection. It's been pretty much a year at this point. And I wanted to get this collection done before Blackpink drops their new mini album, and I got that completed. So happy. It's so pretty. Actually, I won't take it out. I'll leave it in. But you do not understand how happy I am finally done with that Blackpink collection. It is a slow ride. And oddly enough, it is quite fitting that I got this right before their comeback. Like, it's like a week before their comeback. And these were the photocards I bought from Jace. This is the only photocard from a US seller this month, and it's actually from a seller I bought from before, like with most of these packages. I actually bought Joy's Season's Greetings set. I don't remember which year, but I bought from this seller back in May last year. Couldn't remember until I checked my PayPal records. Let's see. Okay. It's so nicely packaged, and I'm ripping it apart. Oh yeah. Oh, I just point to ripped, so let's be barbaric. I apologize. Okay, let's see. Thank you so much. Which way is the opening? Oh, it's taped. Oh, okay, it's thin tape. Oh, wow. Look at this. It's so pretty. So for my photocard, I got SooYoung. This is First Generation. I mentioned earlier, I was working on my You Think collection, and this is one of the photocards I was able to buy for that album. They are more expensive than I am willing to pay, so that's why I only buy them when I find them at a pretty low price. Okay, let's see if I can slip her out. I don't understand how the seller packaged this. Is this with tape? Oh, there is tape. Okay. Now I can slip her out. We have SooYoung, our golden maknae. Love her in this era. I actually thought she owned I-DLE performances. As little as there were, she is so beautiful. If you guys have not seen those performances, I highly recommend it. She completely owned it. It was actually the first time I actually saw her as like a grown woman. I've always seen her as like the maknae of the group. Even though she's older than me, I've always seen her as someone so innocent and young. She looks quite different in this outfit because it's more for Lionheart. But I highly recommend you guys watch Girls' Generation I-DLE performance. It's gonna blow your mind. And this was SooYoung for I-DLE. Thank you again, seller. For my second to last package, it is also one of the last pieces for one of my collection. I actually bought from this seller, I believe in my last haul, I bought EXO, Suho, and Xiumin's Countdown Photocards. So it is quite a hint for what this item might be. If you guys been watching my hauls. Let's see if we can get it out. The seller actually listed this item after the Xiumin and Suho photocards shipped, so I wasn't able to buy it together. But at least it's from the same seller. That's actually pretty cool when I buy from the same people. I don't understand. Oh, this might be the shipping label. I see a photo though, so I'm a little weirded out. I just pulled the shipping label out. I likely edited that part out because I realized that my address was see-through. So you will not see me actually pull it out unless I speed it up. I apologize about that. Okay, it's on that side. And it is EXO's Chanyeol! With this photocard, my EXO countdown set is done! I cannot believe he was the last member that I needed to complete. I actually am glad that I waited though, because when I was first buying these photocards, this photocard was in the upwards 30 range, and I got this for the low 20s. I'm actually quite surprised every time that I hold the countdown photocards how thick they are. The back. It's always nice when I fill up a page, but this is something I've been working on for about a year now. I think it has been a year now, so it is a big moment for me. Thank you so much. I finally got Chanyeol. And for my last package, this arrived about an hour ago. I was just waiting for this item to arrive so I could film, and it is here. This actually shipped out back in February 23rd, so it took over a month to arrive from China. Even with a tracking number and stuff, I was pretty anxious about this because I rarely have items take over a month to arrive. And it's just one photo card, so I don't understand why it took so long. Let's try to get it out. This is probably the item I'm most eager to have out of everything I've bought this month, because I really cannot believe it took me this long to finish this set. Oh, interesting packaging. Let's see. Is Sogi taped in? Okay, at this point I'm not even gonna bother because it looks really complex and it might take a lot of time. And let's see if I can get her out. Okay, slipped her out. So this is Sogi's photocard for Red Velvet's Summer Magic. This is her photocard for the regular version of the album. Really cannot believe how long this has taken me to collect. The back. For some reason, not a lot of people were selling this photocard. Oh, there's a little imperfection here, but I don't care at this point. Yeah, for some reason, I don't see a lot of sellers selling this photocard. So it took me many months to even find one on sale, and that seller scammed me. So I had PayPal resolve that. It still left a sour taste in my mouth. But I found this a few months later, which was recently. I bought it, but it did take a long time, so I thought, oh no, I got scammed again. But it is here, and it is in my hands, and I'm so relieved. Really cannot believe how long this has taken. So with this photocard, my Summer Magic, both the regular version and the limited edition version, is completely done in terms of the photocards. It feels so good to say that finally for this. But yes, finally got Seogi. Although I didn't have the best of March, it makes me so happy to know that some of my collections actually finished with these purchases, such as Yuri's The First Scene, Taemin's Want, EXO's Countdown, Blackpink's Square Up, Red Velvet's Summer Magic, and my hologram set, along with EXO's Tempo. So many pages will be filled with this. I can finally end the chapter for some of these eras, and it feels so good because I've been looking for some of these photocards for a long time. I hope you guys had a great time watching this haul. If you guys did, hit the like button or just write a comment below to let me know. If you guys want more of these content, hit the subscribe button so you'll be notified from my next videos. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!